Casimir, stay out of this.
Keep your distance. You could get hurt. Right. Understood.
The abyssal
You're doing it! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Wow! Look what I just found.
You've changed.
Who, me?
Yes, you've loosened up.
I agree. You seem to be having fun.
To be honest, I don't really know what it's like to have fun. But unlike before, my heart feels lighter. It's a little strange, but it's not a bad feeling. I'd never wanted to use my power to help anyone before, nor had I ever been praised for it. And I never imagined I'd ever travel with someone. With friends.
I'm sure there are a lot more travels in your future.
In my future,
Do you have some kind of dream? Something you want to do?
I'm not sure. I've never thought about the future before.
You don't have to force yourself. Say, what about a hobby or something?
What do you like to do?
Oh. I like to draw.
To draw?
Just scribbling things I see or feel. Only sometimes, though.
Interesting. So you're an artist?
Sure, that got your attention.
But you draw the things that leave an impression on you, right? I think it's a lovely hobby.
If you don't mind, to show me your drawing sometime?
Yeah. I'd like that.
Aw, are you tired, Hootle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
Kisara! Lord Dohalim! Oh, thank goodness.
What's wrong? We took care of the Zoogle that was attacking the ranch.
You did? That's great news. However, something more urgent has come up now. After you left, we received a report from the Darkwings.
The Darkwings? From Niez?
The city's Danans and Renans are provoking each other, and the Darkwings say they can't control the situation for much longer. So they say...
I know. They want us to return, right?
It sounds like the situation must have worsened if they sent such an urgent backup request.
Undoubtedly. And we just came from Niez. Are you still coming with us?
I want to be with you all. And also, I want to be of use.
You've definitely proven you can take care of yourself just fine.
It's settled then. Back to Niez. What?
Those guys in Yez trying to start.
Even if they don't have weapons, Renans have astral arts.
Yes, but what about the Danans? Don't tell me they plan to use bombs again.
I'm sure not everyone wants to fight. We have to find a way to stop this.
Huh. Ah! That's absurd! Right!
Really now?
Ugh, what an embarrassing performance. This will require a strict training regimen.
So, this is the infamous demon drill instructor I've heard so much about.
Shh, she'll hear you.
Hey, that's a neat piece of gear you got there.
Huh? Oh, you mean the blazing sword?
That thing's badass. I know a rare weapon when I see one.
Please excuse him. He's sort of got a thing for blades. Honestly, Kirito, if you want to strike up a conversation, you should introduce yourself first.
Oh, you're right. My bad. I'm Kirito. I'm a swordsman.
And I'm Asuna. Nice to meet you.
I'm Alphen, and this is Shion. Nice to meet you too.
Kirito and Asuna. You two come here often?
Nope. This is our first time visiting.
He was curious about the place, so we decided to stop by and check it out.
Curious. About training grounds?
I can see where he's coming from. They're a good place to test your strength without putting your neck on the line. So, were you able to get a good workout?
That was the plan, but honestly, I was hoping for something a little more tougher?
As far as training goes, Kirito prefers when it's a bit more challenging.
You must be pretty confident in your abilities.
If that's how you feel, why don't you two square off against us?
Would you be up for that?
Hold on, where's this coming from?
What's the harm? After all, we can still get stronger, right? And what better way than by sparring against other strong fighters like them? Besides, if these two are as good as they say, then I want to see what they're made of.
That's the part you're really interested in, isn't it? Fine. But this is just for training, okay? No fooling around, got it?
Yeah, I got it. So, what do you think?
How about it, Asuna? You wanna?
Why bother asking? I can totally tell you've already made up your mind to.
That obvious, huh? Okay, you're on. You're not gonna hold back on us or anything, are you?
No way. When we fight to win.
That's what I like to hear. See you guys inside. What?
Huh.
Huh?
Hey!
Good. shall ensure you survive this.
First! Tiger Blade!
I'll grind you in the dust! Crescent Slash! On your knees!
Tiger Blade!
Scream bathed in blood!
Lightning
Rending you! Benediction Light!
Tiger
Heal! Our arts are being interrupted!
Look sharp!
Reflect on thy gaze! They smite with blackened
Hurricane
blade!
Strike! Lightning Strike!
Execution! Catapult!
Going in!
Benediction Light!
Tiger!
Heal!
I owe you one for that! Lightning Strike!
Beckon into everlasting
Tiger
dawn.
Blade! Hurricane
Benediction
Strike! Lightning
Heal.
Strike! This one's mine! First!
Tempest!
Tiger Blade!
More of them? I'll stop your movement! Begin!
Nothing
Take
gets
this!
by me! Plenty left!
Snake of the abyssal deep!
Tiger Blade!
Beckon
Lightning
into
strike!
everlasting darkness! Negative gate!
Lion denied!
Bathed in blood!
This
Rending
one's
you
mine.
apart! Bestow thy mystic mercy! Very circle!
Appreciate the help! Lion Pack! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Bestow thy mystic
Going
mercy!
in! Ha! Lion Howl! Tiger Blade! First! Ha!
Allow me to help.
Lion Howl!
Snake
Going
of the
in.
abyssal deep! Clear for us a path!
Tiger Blade!
Serpent.
First! Here
Another
goes.
incantation ruined!
Enough! Tiger reinforcements?
Very circle!
Down! Your arm! Huh, huh. Lion Howl!
Bestow thy mystic mercy!
Lion Howl!
Very circle!
First!
No further!
Lion Howl! Ah! Huh. Lion Howl!
Heal!
Lightning Strike! Going in! Huh.
Tempest!
Lion Howl!
Benediction
Tiger Blade!
Light.
Hurricane Strike!
Bestow thy mystic
Lightning
mercy!
Strike!
Benediction Light. Heal!
Ready to go! Ah!
Elusive deity!
First!
I'll face you!
Lion Howl! Huh.
Benediction Light.
One more!
Heal!
Appreciate the help. Huh. Look sharp. Far enough!
The tide of battle has turned in our favor.
Then let's keep pressing the attack.
Indeed. But remain ever vigilant.
Going in.
You have to heal.
Has it really come to this? I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
This one's mine. Hurricane Strike!
I'm ready!
Like Yohalim!
All yours, Kisara.
No enemy.
Is a match for us.
This one's mine.
My reach is even
Lion
wider. Can't get
Power.
out of this.
Going in.
Out of the woods.
This one's mine.
Benediction Light.
First! Lion Howl! Lightning Strike!
What? What?
You're hurt.
I feel rather out of sorts.
An infusion of hard-shelled insects should do the trick.
Is there a qualified doctor we can ask?
Thanks, Shion. Going in.
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
Nicole!
Forgive me. This is my fault. Heal! From beyond, imbue this vanquished... From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with love. Resuscitation! Benediction Light. Benediction Light.
Look sharp!
Bestow thy mystic
Lion
mercy.
Howl! Hurricane
Very
Strike!
circle.
Lightning
Let us
Strike!
take you.
Lion Howl! Look
Bestow
sharp!
thy mystic mercy.
Lion Howl!
Bestow thy mystic
Hurricane
mercy.
Strike! Lightning Strike!
Bestow thy mystic... You require a hand.
Going in!
No further.
I'm ready!
There's more.
On guard!
Seismic rupture.
This one's mine!
Bestow thy
Lion
mystic
Howl.
mercy.
Hurricane Strike!
Very circle.
Lightning Strike!
Let us take to the fray.
This one's mine!
Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic vision! Bestow
Look
thy
sharp.
mystic mercy.
This one's mine! One more!
Raging
Tiger
Luna
Blade!
Storm!
Hurricane Spike! Lightning Strike!
Catapult! Tempest!
This one's mine!
Catapult!
That's
it! Bestow thy mystic
sharp.
mercy!
Lion Howl! Going in! No chance! Now! You're open!
There's more.
Burn!
Bestow
That's
thy
it.
mystic mercy!
Hurricane Spike! Lightning
Fairy
Strike!
circle!
Appreciate the help! Burn! Lion Howl!
Catapult!
On guard! Lightning
Elusive
Strike!
deity! Rotating
This
pile
one's
driver!
mine! Lion Howl! This one's
Bestow thy
mine!
mystic
Nothing
mercy.
gets by me! Far enough!
Heal!
Appreciate the help!
Scream
Going in.
blood! Rending you apart! Bloody howling! Everlasting darkness!
This
Negative
one's
gate.
mine! Lion Howl!
Benediction light! Heal!
I owe you one for that! First! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Benediction
This one's
light!
mine! No chance! Too slow!
Heal!
Thank you for that.
Just blood.
Lion Howl! Well then, let's get back into it.
Raging Luna!
Got you.
You require a hand.
On guard! Ha!
Benediction light! In a bind?
Lion Howl! Take this!
I've healed myself.
Lightning Strike! Tiger Blade!
Heal!
On guard! Leave the charge to
Elusive
me!
deity!
This one's mine!
Eagle ray!
This one's mine!
Crash flash!
Hurricane
On
Spike!
your knees!
Lightning Strike! Huh! Huh!
Air
Huh!
pressure!
Take this! Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara!
Ah!
Most excellent.
Couldn't have done it without your support.
You completely trust each other.
Fairy
Hurricane
circle!
Spike!
Allow me to help you.
Lightning Strike! Look sharp! Huh! Huh! That's it!
Seismic rupture! Elusive
This one's
deity!
mine! Lion Howl!
Begin! Does it hurt?
Lightning
Take
Strike!
this! The tempest engulfs! Take this!
Lion Howl! This...
Bestow thy mystic mercy!
Going in! Ah! Hurricane... Much
Pairs
obliged.
a stinging effect. Did you know that it...
Tell me about it later.
What the hell?
Huh.
Good.
Kisara felt even more intense than usual.
Indeed. I felt it as well.
I ain't training with Kisara. No way.
So then... What? Agreed.
Kisara, you've gotten very good at dealing with Dohalim.
We've known each other for a long time. I've been able to observe him closely.
I guess Dohalim's no match for the demon drill instructor.
Law, I need a word. Come with me.
Ah! No, wait! I was joking! Come on! I'm begging you! Cut me a break!
Well... Yeah.
Okay. What a pain.
That farmer put her faith in us. So we have to resolve Menencia's food problems as fast as we can.
I'll up my training regimen to make sure we don't let her down. What do you say, Rinwell? You up for a workout?
I think I'll pass.
No need. To be shy. Come on, we'll start off light with 100 push-ups.
That's your definition of light?
A city.
Don't worry, we're right here with you.
Zeugles are inside the city.
I don't know if it was the Danans or the Renans who did it, but someone must have let them in.
But how? The Renans can't control them anymore, right?
We've got to figure that out. And get rid of all the Zeugles in the city.
There are too many for us to split up and fight in groups.
I'll take a look around.
Oh, right. If you turn invisible, you can walk right past the Zeugles.
Go ahead, but be careful.
I'll be fine.
Now then, let's hunt some Zeugles.
Just what were they thinking letting Zeugles into the city?
I'm sure they weren't thinking that far ahead.
Well, they should have. Now they're putting their own people in danger.
We've got to take care of it ourselves. Damn it. Take it!
They're above us. Shion, you know what to do.
It's my turn, is it? I'm on it.
Yeah! Go get him, Shion!
Air pressure! Sonic thrust! Rising Wyvern! Come and face me! Mirage!
Everlasting darkness!
Negative gate!
Illuminate the sun! Magic is a healing art!
You're mine! We have to hurry or the people here will be in trouble.
Yeah, I know. But don't get careless.
Mia's was gradually settling down. Why would someone...
Hey! Less talking, more fighting!
Here I come! Swallow blade! I'm worried about Nosamil. Let's finish this!
Indeed. We need to get this situation under control.
Right. There's only one thing for us to do.
What about Nosamil? Did she go already?
I think so.
Let's hurry before she gets too far ahead. A Zeugl body. Not just that.
It can't be. The hollowing?
Hey, you okay?
Zeugl carcasses in the hollowing. What happened?
That brat. That damn Reddit Lord's brat. She dissolved the Zeugles in a flash and then...
You're saying Nosamil did this? The dead Zeugles? And the hollowing too?
The hollowing is what remains after matter has been stripped of all its astral energy. Nazamil gathered astral energy for a powerful astral art before. So maybe...
Hollowing in this city? This is not good.
We should hurry and catch up with her.
Do Danins and Renins really want to fight so badly? They're willing to expose their own people to danger? I refuse to accept the idea that things were peaceful back when we were oppressed by force.
More of the hollowing. And another body.
Hey, at least Nazamiel is trying to save these folks, right?
Yeah, but I'm worried about the method. This city has a bad history with the hollowing. Is Nazamiel in there?
The trail of Hollowed leads into the plaza. She must be...
We've got to hurry. Out of our way, damn it! We have to get to the plaza. Stay out of our way!
Don't get reckless. Focus on the enemies in front of you.
I know! Not again! I'm not done! Try this!
Sleep now.
Infernal turret!
This'll
I'll
be
be saving
clear
this
for us.
another
This line breaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Go, Helene. Immobilize that one.
Indeed.
Sia!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing
There's more of them?
It's like they're being drawn to the plaza.
Could whoever's responsible for this also be there?
I believe so. Nazamiel is likely there as well.
The waters of
Adversity is
creation.
said to be the best
Blah, blah,
I
blah.
have no limits! Take this!
Healing
Try
here!
this!
Sorry to trouble.
I'll be saving for me. Arc field!
Strike! Strike!
Here's a healing arc.
I'm ready!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action.
Here's a healing
More?
arc.
Stardust!
Heal!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
You're mine!
Heal!
Slash! Sonic Thrust! Dueling! In an instant! Impact Frost! More Suko?
Keep calm and take them down! Raging Cascade! Back in
Now!
reinforcements?
No
Sleep
escape!
now.
Stardust!
I'll be saving this
Luna
one!
Rondo!
Wind astral energy! More where that came from!
Strike!
Feel
Try
it!
this!
Reload!
Infernal turret!
Not ammo!
No escape!
First aid!
Thanks. It's
Now,
over!
back into the Mega Ray! By the power of water!
Take this! Cut! Pierce through! Rising Wyvern!
Again.
Rotating
You're mine! No escape! Swallow Blade! Not today!
More incoming!
Here I come! Slash! Sonic Thrust!
Champion Hero Spray! More where that came from! Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Who's incoming?
Now!
Be careful!
Take this!
Luna Blast!
Strike!
Light Astral! I never fit! Illuminate the dark! Now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
All
Not a
disasters
chance!
fade one!
My turn! Here I come! I'm not done! Stardust! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
The way is clear.
Hurry! To the plaza!
She's a monster! She melted it!
Just stay back! Are you okay? Hold your fire! Nazamiel saved your lives!
The hell she did? She's a monster!
How could the hero of Dana defend this abomination? I don't get it. Whose side are you on anyway?
Are you okay, Nazamiel?
Well, if he refuses to do it... I don't get it. Why would the hero...
How dare you?
What the hell? Why are you turning on us?
We're not the enemy! That thing's the one you should fight!
I fought to save the oppressed. I fought to save all the innocent people of this world. If you would stoop so low as to harm an innocent... my enemy!
Were you able to find out who could have let the Zeugles in?
It was those men in the plaza. They burned some kind of incense that attracts Zeugles. Where would they even get something like that? For now, most of those behind the scheme have been detained. I owe you.
Danins are one thing, but can you even catch Renins?
You may find it hard to believe, but there are Renins that don't want to fight. But more pressing than that
is the hollowing, and everything that happened at the plaza.
Yes. Rumors are already spreading like wildfire throughout the city. About Nazamil and Alphen both.
Alphen.
I ended up drawing my blade on those that turned to me for help. I used force on people who thought differently from me. Just like the enemies we all fought against. But what choice did I have?
I think it'd be best for you to leave Mies for a bit. Just until things cool down. I hate to say it, since I'm the one who called you back here and all.
But why? Alphen saved my life. He didn't do anything wrong.
Nazamil.
Why is Alphen the one being punished? Why not me?
It's okay. It isn't Bayfon's fault.
But...
It's fine. I'll do as you say, and leave for a while.
I'll tell everyone what really happened. How none of you are to blame.
It doesn't make any sense.
We rushed to their aid, and this is how they treat us?
Enough, Law.
It would be too difficult to reach another city at this hour. Camping might be our best bet today.
Way.
You're mine! On your slice!
Radiant
I'll smash you!
Far enough!
Air
Passion Guardian wins!
Pierce through! Slice! Infernal Current! Here I come!
Vanquish Guardian!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Its armor's too strong! It'll split it open! Be my guest! Take this! Slash! Pierce through! Air pressure!
Reload! Back into prime!
You're mine! Swallow blade!
Raging
Rending
Storm!
you apart!
A comfortable win.
Little help!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal ray!
Dance in the wind! Air
Here I
blade!
come!
Light astral
I'm
energy!
ready! Here I come! Slash! Pierce through! Swallow blade! Dance in the wind! Infernal current! I'll grind you into dust!
Looks like you're almost done.
There are still some left. Don't come out yet.
Just wait a little longer.
Okay.
I'm not done! Catapult! Rising Wyvern! Not a chance!
By the power of water! More where that came from! Annihilation!
Here I come!
Him! Flame of fury!
Pierce through!
Burning
Rising
fury!
Wyvern!
Do it!
Stardust! Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
I'm not doing anything.
We all take our turns. No one is constantly active, so don't feel like you're not needed just because of that, okay?
Okay. I didn't know.
About Niez and the Hollowing? Of course you didn't know. We never told you about it.
But those people hate Alphen now.
It's not your fault.
But
If anything, it was my fault. This happened because I couldn't control my anger.
You didn't start it. They were going to hurt Nazamil.
Unfortunately, if you favor either side, the other will hate you. If you treat them equally, then they both will. People have strong opinions when it comes to the Blazing Sword. Pleasing everyone will hardly be a simple matter.
What about you, Dohalim? As the final lord, you're in a similar position, don't you think?
True. Some turn to me for help, while others despise me. All simply because I am a lord. But compared to the symbol that Alphen must bear, my burden is quite light.
People can be entitled about these kinds of things. If they assume someone is there to help them, they're doubly disappointed when that's not the case. In that, Danins and Renins are the same.
So, what will we do now?
Let's go back to Vicent for now. We can decide whether to divide up or not once we get there. It's so noisy. Is it morning already?
Wake up, everybody! Hurry!
What's wrong?
Nazamiel's gone.
What?
You sure she's not just taking a walk around while invisible?
Apparently not. She left behind a letter.
To my friends.
My first friends. It made me happy that I could help all of you. It made me happy to earn your praise. I don't want my friends to be sad. I don't want anyone to hate you. You all taught me that my power can be of use. So, I'm going to see if there isn't something I can do.
What is this? What are you planning on doing, Nazamiel? You're somewhere nearby, aren't you? Please say something, Nazamiel! Nazamiel! It's been weeks. We're still searching for Nazamiel, using Vicente as our base of operations. She was so happy to finally make some friends. Where could she be? What is she up to? Wherever she is, regardless of how much we continue to search, we still haven't managed to find a single trace of her. And, once again, I find myself...
She was spotted on Treslita Highway, correct?
Yes, but we don't know that it was actually Nazamiel. All we know is that they saw a Renin-looking girl wandering around by herself.
I hope we find her this time.
Even if it isn't her, it's dangerous for anyone to be alone outside the city. Let's go. Okay, off we go.
Around here?
I think so. The people who saw her were a little...
Again?
Ah!
Really?
Moron!
Got it.
There's no time to waste. Let's start asking around so we can help our foodie friend on his quest.
Wow, Xion. You're really throwing yourself into this one.
But I guess we have known him for quite some time now. We'll do what we can for him.
Indeed.
Of course! Right.
Yeah.
Hey.
Interesting.
Yes.
We've heard a lot about food, but not much about how we can actually help.
I'm sure Gordino will be able to figure something out. Let's tell him what we've learned.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zeugles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them. Yes!
Oh!
Just great. Amazing! How's this? What? Here we go!
Forging a path to coexistence through cuisine is an arduous task.
I have faith he can pull it off, though.
His cooking sure put a big smile on Shion's face.
I'm sure the day will come when Danans and Renans share meals together without a second thought.
Look, there's someone over there.
Yes, but it isn't Nazamil.
Well, let's go take a look anyway. Are you this kid's mom? I'm glad everyone's all right.
Are you going to kill us now?
What?
Or are you going to take my daughter away and brainwash her?
Wait, it's not like that.
Lies! I know who you are. The blazing sword of Dana is here to oppress us. And if we fight back, we die. I've heard it all.
No, listen.
I never should have come here. I'm leaving.
Wait, you...
Don't come any closer!
Well, that wasn't Nazamil.
Seemed like she wanted to move to Vicente, but in the end, she probably wouldn't have been able to fit in. I feel sorry for her child. Are you okay?
This isn't the first time this has happened. Let's go back to Vicente.
Radiant flood! Here! Holy land! Where are you going?
Rising Wyvern!
Take this!
Blazing swords
I'll
on
heal you
fire!
all! No! 1,000 gales!
They're above us. Shion, you know what to do. It's my turn, is it? I'm on it.
Yeah! Go get him,
Thanks,
Shion!
Shion.
It's not the first time.
And I'm still grateful.
Slash!
Searing flame!
Strike through! Rising
I'm out
Wyvern!
of ammo.
This one kid is charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it!
What would
I'll
I
leave it to
do
you!
From depths abyss? Not in your dream! I owe you, Shion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
From beyond!
All my can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Here's a healing art!
On your
blade!
Not done yet!
What the?
Air pressure!
Mega ray!
Blood! Rending you apart! Bloody howling! You're mine! Show that mystic mercy! Slash! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! I'm not done! Stardust! Now the flame inside
Right
is
now!
yours!
One more! Astral energy!
Say no more. Good going, Rinwell.
Nice, Alvin!
Not today!
Thank you, Dohalim.
I only did what any other would.
I think you're nicer than you let on.
Show thy mystic mercy! Ready and ready!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for if we can't depend on one another?
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Smash you! Good job, Rinwell!
You know, I feel like my astral arts have really improved recently.
In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Hold on to your heart.
Thank you for the healing, Dohalim.
Young comrade, I'm merely doing what I can. Glad you're on out.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Let's see what you've got. I shall ensure you survive this.
Not on my watch!
The flame inside
bring
is
you
yours
down.
to be let free! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Fire Blade! Try harder!
Victory is within reach.
Dig deep, and we can do this.
Press with fervor, little one.
Leave the enemy's arts to me.
Eat dirt! Milk and place here!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Excellent. We pulled that off perfectly.
Only the best from the two of us, right?
Right. Let's polish it up even more.
Let's keep at it!
It's too bad that wasn't Nazamiel, but at least we know for sure now.
Yeah. Let's head back to Vicent.
You've been looking a bit blue these days. Want to talk about it?
Well, you know how for the past year I've been traveling with Shion? Without settling down in any one place like the rest of you?
To seal up the mausoleums, right? That's something only you guys can do.
The reason I didn't stay in cities for long was because I wanted to avoid people.
Because everyone's either calling you a hero or a destroyer, right? That's why you exploded in Niez, isn't it?
Yeah. I wanted to protect Nazamiel, but it wasn't just for her. A lot of that anger was for my own sake as well.
But what else could you do? Any way you look at it, they were in the wrong.
Even so, I should have handled it better. If I hadn't lost control and caused this whole mess, Nazamiel wouldn't have run off.
Look, I get why it's bothering you, but that doesn't mean...
It's not just her, is it? I get the sense that behind all this, you're actually anxious about your future.
Alphen's future? What are you talking about?
You really are perceptive when it comes to other people.
If people could be perceptive about their own business, no one would ever have anything to worry about.
No doubt. You're right, though. I'm in this mess just handling my own problems. I worry I'm not ready.
Regardless of what anyone says, it's your life. Don't let your future slip away from you. Or perhaps I should say, your future together?
Wait, that's... You mean Alphen and Xion?
Spluttering like a fish is not proper decorum, young man.
You're not even that old!
I'll still have to think it over and choose for myself, but I do feel better now. Thanks, guys.
How many times do I have to tell you? We cannot allow that!
What's wrong with asserting a right that I obviously have?
Not again.
Fine. If it's come to this, I'll use my astral arts to show you who your master is.
Enough!
Why, you insolent!
This man wishes to emigrate here, but is demanding preferential treatment because he's a Renin.
That's not how things are done here. Did you come here without knowing that?
Lord Dohalim. I had heard talk, of course, but I considered the rumors too preposterous to believe. So, it's true. The Blazing Sword and the Lord are working in league with one another. What an affront to our people!
Thank you for your help. He wouldn't listen to reason.
Lately, more and more Renins and Danins are acting like that.
It's true. I'm trying to think of solutions, but it's a very delicate situation.
Oh, one other thing. Droshin from the Department for Welfare was looking for you all. He says he has something to discuss.
Alphen. It's difficult to receive such hostility from a stranger. I know I've experienced it myself, but
Don't worry.
Nazamil, where have you...
Be patient. Just for a little longer.
Nazamil, come back! I want to talk...
Nazamil was right here. Maybe we can... it's no good. There are too many people.
what did she mean by be patient? And why appear now of all times?
We spent so long searching for her. Was she actually watching us the whole time? Well?
Yeah!
Hmm.
Huh.
Is that so?
I wonder...
Okay.
Where could Zari have gone? I hope she's okay.
She was never far from Legil. Something may have happened to her.
As I recall, Miguel loved that cat as well.
What's that?
No.
What?
Why did that damn cat run away?
Maybe she's not done playing? She looked fine.
Guess we'll just have to continue our search. Kisara?
Oh, I was just thinking how blessed we are to have a place like this, and it could all be easily lost if we're not careful. We can't let ourselves grow complacent. We must defend it to the last.
Hey!
Hey!
Huh?
Right.
Kisara.
Ugh.
Zare is quite a formidable fugitive.
She keeps running away. Has she forgotten who I am?
She did choose Lagil over you, didn't she?
Shh. No need to bring that up.
Really now.
Yes.
A child all on her own outside the city. She's in danger. We've got to hurry.
Judging... By her direction, she must have headed toward Traslita Highway.
We have to find her before the Zugals do.
Look! Over there! It's the girl!
Quickly, Zugals are closing in.
We have to move!
I won't forgive you! All disasters may one! Come here! Where are you going?
Now I can let
In a
loose.
vine?
You're mine! Thanks, Shion.
It's not the first one.
And I'm still grateful.
They're above us.
Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
My turn!
I'll face you!
Rising Wyvern! Here I come! Double demon fast!
Now!
Victory is within reach.
Dig deep, and we can do this!
Press in further, little one.
Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
Stockpile! Don't mind if I do! Cyan, I'm all stocked up!
Take this!
Annihilation! Lightning! Storm! Here is the flame of fury! Burning!
Glacial speed.
Primed and ready!
You're mine!
Take that lightning to death!
Pierce through! Rising Wyvern! Swallow blade! Try this!
Bloody hell!
Okay.
So then...
We finally made it.
Hmm?
Yeah!
No.
Good.
Thank you.
So, Zari brought everyone together, huh? I guess the appeal of cats is universal. Aw, you've got plenty of appeal too, Hoodle. Don't you worry.
Please forgive me for summoning you all. I was hoping I could ask you to deliver a personal correspondence to Sisluden.
A delivery? Isn't that a job for the Service Corps?
Usually, yes. Truth be told, they aren't too fond of the Corps over there as of late.
Really? The letter is for Bregan of the Silver Swords, right? I can't see him being upset about it.
He isn't the issue. It's the citizens of Sisluden. They're not just wary of Renins, but Danins too.
Makes sense. It is Sislodia after all.
I see. And you've come to us because you think no one would risk interfering with us. Is that it?
Yes. Of course, I don't think such a task would require all of you to carry it out.
What do you want to do? It's possible Nazamiel will come back here.
Judging by that interaction, I don't think we'll see her again. Until she's ready. In which case, it's meaningless to continue searching for her. I think we should stay together so we're not apart when she returns. But...
What Dohalim says makes sense. Besides, we've been trying to find Nazamiel for a while. It would be good for you to focus on other things for a bit.
Yeah. Alright then. We'll make the trip to Sisluden.
Thank you so much. Here is the letter.
So what's this correspondence about?
It's a formal letter between autonomous organizations.
If only we could use Renin communication equipment.
True. There are so many Renin machines we've been unable to use since Lennigus collapsed.
Oh, Hoodle! What? Did Hoodle do something?
Oh no, it's fine. I was just surprised to see him appear out of nowhere. I'm sorry for worrying you.
Shion, do you still have some of your anxieties from when you had your thorns?
Yeah, I guess. Sometimes I still panic when someone approaches me too suddenly. You know what they say about old habits dying hard.
Right. That must be difficult.
But overall, I've gotten pretty used to physical contact with others. It makes me happy more than anything.
The joy of human contact. Hearing that from you of all people makes it sound all the more wonderful.
Yeah, I'm with you there. And also, I think it's easy to forget as you grow older, but just the warmth of another can be really comforting. It's cold in Sislodia, but when I hug Hoodle tight, it warms me right to the soul.
I remember how, whenever I was feeling anxious or when times were hard, my brother would silently rub my back. The warmth of his hand told me that everything was going to be all right. It was reassuring.
Yeah. It's a way of communicating without words, isn't it?
I've still only experienced that a few times, but I think I understand.
Well, for what it's worth, you're always welcome to hug me, or even just lean on me, whenever you want. You too, Rinwell.
Yeah, and the same goes for the two of you with me. You too, Hoodle. Look, Shion. Kisara's waiting for us with open arms.
Really? Now? Well, all right then. I guess it'll help me get more comfortable with this sort of thing. Thank you. Both of you.
hungry! So hungry! I can eat a whole horse by myself!
I bet. Speaking of dinner, I think it's Shion's turn to cook tonight, right?
I believe so. Let's ask if she can get started sooner rather than later. If for no other reason than to settle law down.
What? Something wrong?
Hush. They sound quite excited about something.
From what I've heard, a lot of people have been copying Kagari and Notio's wedding ceremony from last year.
Yeah, it's a traditional Renin ceremony, but ever since they got married, it's gotten super popular, even among Danon couples.
The whole thing was just so lovely. It was my first time attending a wedding, but I can definitely see the appeal.
Lovely, yeah. Oh, and all the food they served was delicious too.
I know, there was so much food, but everything they served was carefully chosen. And you could taste the care put into every bite. And the flowers. The arrangement they chose for Kagari's bouquet was a perfect fit for her. Also, during the banquet after the ceremony, Kagari and Notio were telling me the whole story about how they found their new house. They said it was okay if it was simple and bare bones. They just wanted a warm place where they could spend their days together. I want that too. A joyous ceremony for a loving couple starting a new life together. I guess dreams really can come true. It was a perfect day.
Sounds like someone may have been taking notes.
No, it's not like that. Anyway, Kisara, how about you?
Me? Well, I certainly don't think marriage is the most important thing in life. That said, I'll admit having a wedding ceremony does seem nice.
Really? It sounds like you both feel the same way then. Oh, speaking of which, Kisara, do you remember what you said at Kagari and Notio's ceremony? About the bouquet toss?
You mean how if you can't catch a bouquet, you'll end up always being single and alone? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. As it turns out, that isn't true at all.
What? It isn't?
Apparently not. I actually just found out recently myself. I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have mentioned it without checking first.
This is quite an interesting conversation, in more ways than one.
Seriously? Who cares about weddings and all that kind of stuff? Let's go already, I'm starving!
If we must. Personally, I feel it's rather boorish of you to spoil their fun.
Hey! You guys talking about weddings?
Oh, you three are finally back. Yeah, it turns out weddings are all the rage these days.
I have heard the same. There is no denying that Notio and Kagari's ceremony was a delightful occasion, filled with warmth and understanding.
That's for sure. Even after the ceremony was over, Shion just kept going on and on about how nice it had been.
I don't know about that.
Really? I guess I never realized.
Law must be misremembering, that's all. Anyway, I've got a dinner to make.
Seems like it's a bit of a touchy subject for her. It would probably be best not to press her on it.
What is it, Alphen? Is something the matter?
No, sorry, I'm just realizing that there's so much I don't know. I had no idea that weddings were popular, that Shion was so interested in them. Any of it.
Don't let it get to you. Paying attention to such things is simply not in your nature.
Damn, Dohalim! Are you trying to cheer the poor guy up or rub salt in the wound?
No, it's fine, Law. Dohalim is right. Still, it's something I need to work on. Otherwise, it could get me into real trouble in the future. Maybe someday I'll, find someone I want to marry. If my bride is someone who cares deeply about the wedding ceremony, then that means it should be important to me, too. I don't want to use my own ignorance as an excuse to make my bride-to-be do all the planning. That would be a huge burden for one person to carry, right?
That may be the case, but I'm still not sure what you're getting at.
I just think that it's important to know about weddings. Not only weddings, but marriage in general. I need to learn more about them so I can be prepared. I want to do some research and fill in the gaps in my knowledge. That way I'll have the confidence to help out and make informed decisions when the time comes. But I've never done something like this before. I have no idea where to even begin. So,
You're saying you want us to help you out? You got it! To be honest, I don't really know that much about the subject myself, though.
Thanks, Law.
Oh, speaking of which, you should definitely make sure to ask Shion for help. There's probably nothing about nuptials that she doesn't know.
No. Sorry, but I, want to keep this a secret from her. Because, I'm doing this for my own benefit. So I want to do as much of it as possible on my own, without being a burden on anyone else. I realize I'm asking for some assistance from all of you guys, but I don't want to bother Shion with this. If I did, then I'd end up relying on her too much. I really want to avoid that. So, I want to do this research, but I also want to keep Shion from finding out about it. Can you help me?
Whoa, that was a whole lot of words. But I think I get what you're trying to say. You could have just said you don't want to cause trouble by not knowing anything, because you finally decided you want to marry Shion. Ow!
You need to work on your filter, Law. You don't have to say every thought that pops into your head. You aren't a little kid, are you?
Ah! Oh. Sorry.
My. Those growing pains can sure pack a wallop.
At any rate, I think I speak for all of us when I say we are sympathetic to your cause. We shall assist in your research and keep it to ourselves. You should go about this endeavor in your own way. If you do not wish to involve Shion at this time, then so be it. But be mindful that should she find out, you'll likely need to explain all of this to her.
The pursuit of knowledge is a noble one. I'm rooting for you, Alphen.
Thanks, all of you. I'm gonna take advantage of this opportunity to gather as much info as I can.